Hi there, and welcome to episode 3 in our MPC Keys production masterclass. In our previous episode, we created the foundation of our track by laying down our melodic melodies using Fabric XL. This was across 2 tracks, and then we added some lo-fi effects. So let's take a quick listen to what we've done. So the next stage is to lay down the beats and the drums on our track over our melodics using the MPC workflow. So press the main window that takes us to our home page, and then we're going to navigate to track 3. And here we want to make sure that we change our track type. So we're going to change our track type from plugins to drums, and then you'll see the pads change into RGB colors. This means that you've got a program selected. Now the kit that you should have selected is called Masterclass Kit under the Drum Program tab, but feel free to load any drum kits from any expansions from the factory library. Just hold Shift and Browser, go to the Expansions tab, and here you can select any packs that you have. So now let's navigate back to our main menu, and the first thing I'm going to do is name our track. So let's just go to our pencil icon, press track 3, and let's just call this Drums. And then press do it, and then now we'll press main, and then we'll go over to our time correction, which is our quantize, and we'll just make sure that we've got that activated. So just press the button and you'll see it says on, and that means anything that we play is going to be corrected in time. So let's hit record, play and start. So now that's laid down, we're looping around, and I'm going to press no repeat, but I'm going to trigger this with my touch strip. So let's add some triplet rolls to our hi-hats. So let's turn our overdub off, and then I'm going to go to bank B, and I'm going to select pad 9, which is a percussive loop. Now if I press sample edit, this will bring up the WAV file on screen, which means I can now edit this. So I can use our cue links to affect the start and end points, and I can use my pads to trigger the sample. Now once you've set your start and end point, press process, discard, and that will now cut the sample, so we've got a much smaller version of the loop. So let's hit overdub and drop this in. Now let's add some vocal textures. Press overdub. Now if we press our grid, we can actually see all of our notes. And I want to move the vocal shout. So I'm going to take my select tool, highlight the note, and then I'm going to use my nudge, and I'm going to nudge it back. Now you can use this process on any of the drum samples. So now I'm going to navigate to track 4, and we're going to add some more drums over our track. So again, we're going to change our track type to drums, and I'm using the Add Drum kit. And I'm actually on bank A, and I'm going to add another snare over the top of this and some percussive sounds. So let's hit overdub. That's our snare done. Add some percussion. Now I'm going to add an ambient sample. Then an open hat. And then we're going to add some more hi-hat rolls using no repeat and the touch strip. Come out of overdub, go to our grid, and zoom out. So that's the first foundation of our drums done over the top of our melodics. So on our next lesson, we're going to start adding a drone bass using Fabric XL over our beats. So see you on the next episode.